So what are your thoughts on the shift in political YouTube away from topical videos, I mean, which still very much exist, but what are your thoughts on the shift away from topical videos to more interview-based things or live stream-based things? Like a lot of the big heavyweights like Sargon have been putting way more emphasis on live streams. The Warskis and Donkazawa have popularized non-Queensbury rules debates that they're called Bloodsports, so on and so forth. And a lot more ideas are beginning to get out there as people are taking interest in this new format. Does this give you hope?
Well, I mean, regarding like Tonkasan, Warski, frankly, I'm not very familiar with what's happening on that corner of the internet. But yeah, I think we do see that a lot of people they're interested in things like interviews and things like live streams and debates. And I think that's great, and I love doing interviews. But the thing with why I think straight up commentary and topical videos will always have a place is that I like to think of what I do as not necessarily, like, I'm not a journalist, I'm not a news broadcaster. If I'm your source of news, you need to rethink things, because that's not a good idea. But yeah, I mean, it's what we do on YouTube is infotainment, right? We're there to kind of talk about important issues, but we're also there to entertain you guys, maybe chuckle at a good pun every now and then if we're lucky. But yeah, that's what we do as commentators. And I think a lot of people might enjoy things that are more high tension, high conflict, internet blood sports, and that's great. That should be there for them. But I think there is something to be said about something more like almost their video argumentative essays. I still think that there's a place for that. But what I'm glad to have with YouTube is that we actually have a platform where it's not a zero-sum game, right? People doing more of thing A doesn't detract from people doing thing B. And personally, I mean, I love interviews, but I'm also kind of glad when I'm able to have my own video and say, okay, like that was nice, here's what I think about it. So, I mean, I'm just in general happy that people who are interested in this sort of video and topic are growing in numbers. So yeah, it's great that there's some more content on there.